And we're live. Greetings, friends. Happy Saturday. And welcome back to the Saturday Speedrun. Let me know if you can hear me all right. I am a little farther away from the mic so that you can see the outfit better for vanity purposes. So let me know if that works for you. This is how close I get to the mic for videos. I'm Superantonio. But we're back here for the live stream because you can see the tie and the tie clip and the pocket square. So let me know if that works for you. Curbs says all good. Channel member Curbs is here. Greetings, Curbs. Happy Saturday, friend. J Lash with a thumbs ups. I appreciate you being here early, J Lash, and your thumbs ups always warm my heart. And Eagles Pro is here and says, yo. Greetings, Eagles Pro. We gotta go back home. Let's see, what is going on as far as missions go? Okay, we got Dutch to deal with. He's gonna talk to Lenny. We have, Hosea. A letter. We have a letter? Who's that letter from? And then we got to deal with Thomas Downs. And also we have to do Herr Roble. I would like to try to get all of this done tonight. It might happen. We'll see. We shall see. Let's just start hammering out missions. Actually, we'll take the stagecoach to Emerald Ranch. El Rancho de Emeraldi. No, actually, we're even closer. We can, there's a stagecoach over here. Really don't want to deal with that bear right now. Tron is here. Greetings, Tron, and also D Rose. I know who the letter's from, D Rose. No worries. I don't want to take the train to Emerald Ranch. Why? Trains are dangerous for horses. The look Sadie gave you was crazy. Well, she thinks I'm talking to her, not to you. Hi there, mister. Sadie's here. Sadie says like and subscribe. She had a shower. She's all clean. She's a clean bird. Miko, channel member or channel moderator, Miko Herptile is here. Greetings, Miko. Curb said hi to you earlier before you were even here. That's how happy he was to see you. And I am, as always, happy to see you, Miko. We're coming up to a choke point, an ambush point. Might be a problem. And in the old days, one of these O'Driscolls had a piebald Tobiano. Okay, let's try this. Yep. That's not a piebald. They don't have piebalds anymore, but they used to in the old days. What's he got? He has a Warren carbine repeater. We need the money, though. Did I say hi to Tron? Greetings, Tron. And Hugo Stiglitz is here. Welcome back, Hugo. We will check on the Limpany Gold to see if it has respawned in your honor. Sadie's so tired she moved to the crate. The crate is in front of the desk. What, this gun? D-Rose? This is the old bolt action. Good old Bolty. Well, I don't want to deal with Mr. Downs first, because it's such a downer. Yeah, we're going to Emerald Ranch, but we'll stop by Limpany on the way. We got some riding ahead of us. I'm glad you got that, D-Rose. Downs Ranch. Curb says, I stole Jim Boy Calloway's revolver and then went to the doctor and stole the Schofield. Sounds like a very productive day in Valentine. What time is it? It is 6:26 p.m. Okay, here you go. This is the moment of truth. We checked last night, no joy. We'll check again right now. No, that's not working. I'll keep checking though, you never know. That is completely empty. I can't think it would get any emptier than that. Would certainly be more convenient if we had fast travel from camp to do these speed run missions, but we don't, not yet. We've got almost 400 bucks. We will have 400 in a minute. Got my iced coffee. Cloudy's here. Greetings, Cloudy. Cloudy says, howdy, y'all. Cloudy, were you asking about Netflix last night? I want to make a list of all the shows I'm watching on Netflix. I forgot one that I'm watching is Arrow. I only watched like the first 3 or 4 seasons of Arrow before I lost interest, but I want to watch the whole thing through. And Legends of Tomorrow. I've got that on the list. I haven't watched it yet. But then I don't know if I'll watch The Flash. I've never really liked The Flash in any iteration. So I might skip The Flash. I mean, I did last time, but Arrow for sure. I've been really enjoying that. Oliver Queen, Laurel Lance, Tommy Merlin. A lot of just kind of round table King Arthurian references. Also, who's watching Wednesday? Because I have things to talk about with Wednesday. But it won't make sense unless you're watching Wednesday. Mama One and Papa One are here. Trying to grab that coin cup. Everyone say hi to Mama One and Papa One. Where are my cigars? Mama One, I uh, I do not have a cake pan. I have this round thing that is kind of like a pie pan, but it's got a tall, it's got like a 3 or 4 inch lip, so it's like that tall, and it's round, and it has a flat bottom. It's ceramic, and my mom used to bake like cakes and stuff in it. But I'm using it as a water bowl because it's got a flat bottom for a certain four-legged co-host who's in the crate, and she gets really possessive over it. It's like she doesn't even like me cleaning it. She likes everything in her spot. She's had it since she was a baby. She thinks it's hers. So I might try to make Coca-Cola cookies as opposed, because I also don't have a muffin tin. So I might like alter the recipe, or like take a sugar cookie recipe and experiment with using Coca-Cola as a flavoring agent. D Rose says, "Is your mom gone?" She sure is. She's us. I don't know if I believe in heaven or hell, but you know, I like to think that she's staring down from heaven, and she's watching over me, and I try to comport my life in a way that would make her proud, because if she's watching, I don't want her to be embarrassed or ashamed. And I started watching Squid Game last night. I mean, I've heard a lot about Squid Game, of course, everyone has. And it was Wednesday season 2 and Squid Game were the two main reasons why I wanted to rejoin. What is that? Oh, it's a possum. Rejoin Netflix. So anyways, what was I going to say? So yeah, I wanted to know if you watched Squid Game last night, Mom One, Papa One, and what do you think? And did you watch it in English or the original Korean with subtitles?
This is Seamus. He's our new partner.
I ain't no such thing.
Prospective new partner if he likes us.
Liking ain't the
Okay, let's move on. Okay. Sadie's here. Sadie says like and subscribe. She's very tired. She just had a bath. She's all clean.
Really? Lead the way. He said the place is just northwest of here.
me.
You're the one who's been out gallivanting around here.
D Rose, I just watched season 1, episode 1 of Squid Game.
Could have played that better, couldn't you?
Mama One says, there is a heaven, and I just know your parents are there smiling at how much joy you add to a whole lot of people. That's very comforting. Your words are very comforting. Thank you, Mama One.
Any problems? A safe spot to fence wagons and coaches? That's easy money for us.
I guess you're right.
Come on, it's not like he's asking us to rob a bank. If it's
I'm also watching a Ricky Gervais show called Afterlife. I like Ricky Gervais a lot.
we should hang up our hats now.
I've seen all of his shows. I like his sense of humor. I do like the
So what's the story with
British sense of humor, the ironic sense of humor. Horse is hungry.
Seamus is sure
Cloudy says, watching Squid Games in dub is a crime. The voiceover is so bad. Yeah, I always watch in the original language, but I always have subtitles turned on, even on English.
sounds worth a look around?
I just like having the actual dialogue in case I mishear. Papa One says, we watched episode 1 last night. We are going to watch some more tonight. We used the English version. The voice sounds a little weird, but we liked it. Curbs asks, Mama One, do you remember I got the Black Arabian, but her owner died my first playthrough? And Mama One also says, loved Afterlife. Yeah, I only saw the first 2 seasons. So I'm just enjoying it, and all the secondary characters and just how he comes back to life. And of course, Brandy the dog.
That must be the place up ahead. We should go on foot from here.
Okay.
Let's see what we're dealing with. Come on.
Yeah, I enjoyed it. But to me, Squid Game,
Barn in the back. Stagecoach has to be in there.
it's like a live action video game. It's it's also like,
Okay, let's take a quick look at the place.
it just reminds me of like those like Hunger Games and Maze Runner, except it's for adults. It's for grown-ups. So it's grown-up dystopian live action video game
Sneak in and I'll get the
in Korea.
you can try the house. Or wait until morning and I'll head over, distract them by putting on a little show.
You always have to do it during the day.
Go in the house, find what you can, and then get the stagecoach. What do you think?
Yeah, Papa One, I recommend the Korean version. Papa One says, we might try the Korean version tonight. I know when we watched Generation War, Eastern Front World War II series, it was in German. But I have a pretty good knowledge of German. Yeah, to me it just makes more sense to watch it in the original language and just read the subtitles.
Wait until I have them distracted outside, then sneak into the house.
There's a grave here. Mrs. Seamus, I would assume. Okay, here we go.
Is your father home, son? Sure is. Get him down. Please, get him down. Yeah.
I like to wait until the dad comes out.
How many years? I was lost many years. Now I'm not. You know what? Oh, here he is. Are you
Okay.
the father of the house? Sure. Pleasure to meet you. You've got to
There's jewelry in this chest by the door. A pearl necklace. I always take this carrot for the horse. And an apple. And an apple. Gold jointed bracelet, which we will actually need this time, because we are going to chapter 5. A little bit of money. Cloudy says, since you have Western Netflix now, Superantonio, you can give Godless a try. It's a Western show. I don't know it. I do not know it, Cloudy. You recommend it, I assume. Okay. Cloudy says it is based on true events. $150.
give me a minute. Sure.
Mom wants says you can get $400 at night.
Unreasonable. Have a think about it. I'll be around this way next summer.
Yeah, but then you don't understand the title of the mission, which is of course Spines of America. But yeah, we could definitely use $400. Jose has taken his own sweet time.
Covered the track so well they won't even know I was in there.
Good work. Let's grab this stagecoach and get out of here.
Okay, you got to take a hard left. Hosea doesn't like this route,
Which way are you taking us? This doesn't look right.
but it works. And then we avoid any kind of confrontation. Horses follow, of course. I used to be really worried about the horse first playthroughs. D-Rose was helping his big brother with uni, which is college in freedom.
Nicely done. We got everything we needed.
And I'm pretty sure they never even knew I was there.
Best way. Less problems, the better right now. Just need to get this back to Seamus in one piece, and it's a good day's work. So what were you able to lift from the house?
Found some money stashed away. Should be a few hundred, not too bad.
Mom once says, or Miko says, yeah, I don't follow the yellow line as well. You will be spotted.
No doubt. I won't forget.
Yeah, you can straight line it to Emerald Ranch. It's relatively easy. You won't wreck the. But Hosea gets really mad.
As usual, he did not flinch.
And this is timed
How long you think we're gonna stick around here for?
Not sure.
until we can't.
Can't, I suppose. Feels like we're starting to get back on our feet, slowly but surely. Just need to keep at it. Dutch has a new money chest stashed in a safe spot away from camp, but it's a long way from being full.
I hope it's not stashed in town like we did in Blackwater.
Get back on the camera. Okay, here we are. Just pull the coach into the barn there.
Mama once says if you go back to the farm after the mission, Bob Crawford mentions that he got robbed
Nice.
and that his son moved after that.
Park that thing in here. Quickly.
Well, that's sad.
That's where it comes.
Okay, we knocked that out of the way.
I think you coming?
Yeah, we're coming. We got to read Mary's letter. Sure. Then do you want to deal with Jamie or do you want to deal with Lenny? Chat. Which would you prefer? I'm gonna assume you guys would rather see Lenny. So that's what we're gonna do. Claudia says, I watched a video about the power lines in the world of Red Dead Redemption 2, but they're not power lines, they are telegraph lines. I love the details that Rockstar do in their games. Yeah, details matter. God is in the details. Hi, Mary Beth. You think you could like put on a robe or like a silk kimono? It's a little distracting.
I rode as fast as I could, didn't stop for nothing.
Yeah, you look like you've been through it.
I'm beat. We finally get off that mountain, then this. Micah's got a crazy side on him.
What were you boys doing? You're supposed to be scouting ahead for.
I kept asking him what we was doing, but he was, you worry too much, kid. Just some business to attend to, kid. You know how he is.
Mama One will be right back. We'll be here, Mama One.
Half soaked before we even got there. Then we ran into some fellas. One of them, Micah knew, drank some more. And this is supposed to be a dry town we're in, too.
Man, he shoots for him. I know how that goes.
Couldn't even tell you quite how. Happened like the strike of a match. The law was on us fast, too. They was ready to strangle me up there and then. But I got away, just about.
D-Rose asks, are you a freedomer,
We'll take care of it.
Super Antonio? I don't know what that is.
No, you leave it to me. For now, let's drink some. Forget about Mike.
But my people were peasants, and we have no time for politics.
Settle you down and head back, okay?
Okay.
Now, I should warn you. Me and a couple of the other boys, we got in a bit of a fight last time we was here.
What kind of fight?
Well, nothing big. No, we kept it clean. We're all good.
If you say so,
On today. Here we are.
Yes, D-Rose, I am American. I would assume you can tell by my accent. I don't think we can skip any of this.
just one or two.
There we go.
Thank you.
Micah seemed to know a lot of people. That was the problem.
Hey, mate.
I mean, I done seen a lot of crazy stuff, but Micah.
of crazy stuff.
Crazy, crazy stuff.
Shut up. Be quiet, buddy. Oh, there, Duller. My lord.
I guess it does, D-Rose.
Lead us through the
I guess it does.
Fool alone. People been leaving me alone. Listen, buddy. You're a charming fellow.
One of the best.
But me and the kid here
Arthur needs a shave.
business. Could you
I don't, well, we'll do it tomorrow night.
no offense intended? Me? No, pleasing some folk.
Cloudy says, well, I thought you were British.
Trying to be friendly.
I don't think I'm allowed to say what I say, Cloudy, if I were in the UK, unfortunately. Okay, doesn't really have a sense of humor about this.
Found my friend. You know where he went?
Don't ask me.
Hey, Lenny.
Lenny. I know exactly where he went.
Lenny. Lenny.
Oh, I didn't. Oh, we can see the. No, we better not. Sorry. Let's not.
What are you doing, kid?
Let's not get this stream taken down.
You know what? I don't know.
Ruin Rodrigo says, say hello to Brazil. Greetings, Brazil. And D-Rose says, go to the special room. Yeah, I was thinking about it, but I didn't. I chickened out.
Leave the kid alone, you goddamn animals.
Who do you think you're talking to?
No
One of my favorite scenes. This is not necessarily one of my favorite scenes, and you can't. There. Let's not look. Okay? I know we're peeing on our boots right now. At some point he finishes. Okay.
Do I look like a Lenny to you?
Bastard! Been looking all over for you, Lenny.
Lenny? Maybe you should switch to water, my friend.
Lenny, where are you hiding now? There you are, Lenny.
How many of you have, pal?
Lenny!
I like making Arthur yell Lenny at these people right in their face. Get right up to him.
Damn it, Lenny, stop sloping off on me.
Lenny, what are you talking about?
Lenny!
Go away, you're drunk.
Oh, that's Big Tommy. I forgot we could talk to Big Tommy. Slap fight.
You're a good friend to me, Arthur.
Shut up. Okay. Can we skip this? No. Forgot. I wonder if we can turn around and fight. Nope. Curtis South says, "Hi, Super Antonio and family. I'm late. Greetings, Curtis." And FOS says, "My brain is so fried from scrolling on TikTok to the point where the story games have become boring or
I don't know.
for me. Even Red Dead Redemption. I just get on the game and cancel a few NPCs and leave.
We didn't start a thing.
We didn't start a thing." Well, that's one way to play the game. FOS.
Fools got any money? It's $10 and you're free to walk.
Or is that FQS?
Now, get out of here.
Someone named Omega? I'm not seeing... People are talking to somebody named Omega. Oh, is that an Omega? F Omega?
So, that was a quiet drink?
First one was pretty quiet.
Yeah, the first one was pretty quiet.
At least it took your mind off goddamn Mikey.
Well, that's certainly true. I gotta get out of here.
I'm just gonna have a little sit down and feel sorry for myself.
Hey, we got a gold. Okay, Okay, let's deal with Mr. Roble. And I want to check horses. Mom once says, we're back. One of the ranch hands blew the breaker in the guest house.
Howdy. Can I help you with your horse? We've got room in the stable if you
Oh, we got an empty stall. So we have the brindle, we have, and we have Mama One's. Okay, we're going to take the Tennessee Walker because I want to dupe him with Jamie. Let's give him a mohawk. Let's put a mohawk on him. D-Rose says, don't take the watch with Herr Roble. Why not, D-Rose? I don't think you want to be walking around here, friend.
Waltzing through here.
Oh, it's waltzing through here.
You own the place. But O'Driscoll's got designs on it. Law never seemed to find the bodies in this town. Damnedest thing.
Just minding my own business.
What the hell?
How many of you I need to deal out, huh?
It's a very rare Tennessee Walker, D-Rose. It's the only one in the game, and it will make a good. It'll make a good short. Oh, D-Rose wants me to come back for the watch. Okay, we can do that. Let's read Mary's letter and then go see her Roble and then go deal with Jamie.
Yeah, okay, boy. Yeah. Arthur, dumbass.
Papa once says, I love the Mahogany Bay Tennessee Walker. What a good, unique horse. Well, we're going to get two of them. There's John. Dear Arthur.
Sadly, he's just a younger version of you. Please don't say that to me, Dutch. Oh, it's true. It's true.
Oh, we got to take the horse too. There. Dear Arthur.
Dear Arthur.
Okay.
Mr. Morgan, can I?
Yeah.
Do-gooder?
Exactly. We lent him quite a sum. It seems like he has little intention of repaying us. He was quite ridiculous when I went to see him.
Okay.
You've not been to see him yet, I take it.
No, we'll see him now.
I'm sorry, there's just had a lot on. I'll go give him a gentle reminder.
Okay, now we're stuck. We need to do that mission.
As you wish.
Well, that's all right. We're playing the game all the way through.
Hey, where you going?
Horse needs a brush. Let's give him a wash. We need to do a duck hunt so that we can get some explosive rounds. That stagecoach is a long way from home. Where's that stagecoach going? Okay, we leave the watch, take the horse. No, we're doing Mr. Downs. I completely forgot. Actually, hold on. It's a 3-star. We need one. Okay. Let's put one right between the eyes. Well, I know this is a little bit of free roaming, but that horse has got a headache now. But we need to get something out of this situation with Mr. Downs.
Just give me a minute, boy.
I got my iced coffee. We need the ox for camp upgrades. Okay, now we can go deal with Mr. Downs. We don't need the bow.
Mr. Thomas Downs,
Yep, that's me.
you owe me money.
Oh, no, I'm
Oh, come here, you maggot.
please, sir.
Really?
Certainly, would you?
Please, I have a family, sir. Please.
I don't care about your family. Your dad's caught you.
That's not that much corn.
Let him go.
I think you could put more corn in that field. And he doesn't have a scarecrow.
Be reasonable.
Okay, we'll skip this. There. Let's go home. No, we still have the ox pelt. Curtis says Buell is my favorite horse. Buell's a fine horse. Very pretty color, Buell. That's the moment. Papa one says, in all honesty, Mr. Downs doesn't seem like much of a farmer. Yeah, he wasn't very good at it. Which is why he got into debt and borrowed the money in the first place. Curtis says, this is the worst mission. It takes Arthur from us. Yeah, 5 chapters later, or 4 chapters later. So we will have many adventures between now and then.
Ah, how did you get on?
Not so good.
Skipping cutscenes, it is a speed run after all. We haven't even bought him leatherworking materials yet. Hi, Abigail.
Morning, Mr. Morgan. Really need you boys to get out there and hunt.
You can have the steaks.
Many thanks, Mr. Morgan.
Morning, Arthur.
Ah, Miss Morgan. You seem chipper.
Okay, let's go see Mary. Mom once says, I wonder if Arthur never got tortured by the O'Driscolls in Gorma, would he have been able to fight off TB? I don't know. I don't know enough about the disease. I do know, like, during this time period, pretty much they would only, they would go, they'd go to New Austin to alleviate the symptoms. That's about all I know. Curb says the cure isn't available till the 40s. Yeah, you need to live somewhere dry. Dry heat. Like Doc Holliday in Tombstone. Oh, we gotta deal with Uncle.
Arthur, come lend a hand here.
You might want to quit that. That truck's got mean friends, believe me.
Oh, hell. Wasting my time anyway.
I appreciate it, Arthur. No sense of humor, fellas around here.
Okay, boy. How drunk were you?
Just normal drunk. Anyway, I should probably hit the breeze. I'll be at camp if you need me. Morning.
Okay, let's go see what Mary wants. There's a mystery horse coming up that we see during, well, no. You only see it during the cutscene. I'll show you. We won't skip this cutscene.
Yes?
I'm sorry, I didn't mean to disturb you, ma'am.
She really should have a shotgun. See, mystery horse over there.
I'll go see.
That one. Actually, you can't see it because camera's in the way. Never mind.
Hello, Arthur.
Arthur. Okay, yes, we'll help.
Where is it?
Somewhere out near Carmody.
Boy. Good one, boy.
Oh, we've got Micah mission. We've got the Micah mission. You get Micah out of that jail. Curtis asks, just curious, who is everyone's favorite secondary characters? You mean like Charles and Sadie? It's kind of hard to straight line here. I like Albert Mason, of course. I like Algernon. Algernon is certainly Arthur's most flamboyant friend. What is that? Oh, it's an elk. I think Albert Mason is Arthur's best friend outside of camp. And he's got like a love-hate relationship with John, but his best friend in camp has to be Charles. Hi there, mister.
Hey there, mister.
Oh, geez. Now we got to deal with... Where'd he go? Oh, he's over here.
Penny for the blind. Penny for the blind.
Wonder if he can fight with that staff. That'd be cool.
Penny for the blind. Penny for the blind. You better shut up that pretty mouth. Help a blind man.
Have this.
Well, we may not make it to Mary's tonight. Well, no, I'm not going to...
Final moments, your best moments, sir. No glory and forget about shame.
Sure. Okay, mister. No mess now.
No, we got time. I was going to rescue that lady. Here comes the shell of safety. It's a turtle-themed cult. Mama One likes Jose and Charles, pretty much all of them. I even like Micah as a villain. The game wouldn't be the same without him. Yeah, you need him. He's essential. Villains drive the story forward in ways that the main character does not. You know, you've heard the term main character syndrome. I wonder if anyone has main villain syndrome. But then I read somewhere, or I heard somewhere, like Ian McKellen or someone said that the way to play a villain effectively is to play it as if the villain thinks he's the hero. So the villain also has main character syndrome. And I bet video games really exacerbated the main character syndrome in Shell of Safety.
Can I speak to the boy? Arthur? No, son. Your sister is very worthy.
The boy has chosen a path, sir. Path to truth.
Well,
Mama once says, wonder what Chelonio would have thought of the Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles.
The boy has chosen a path. He's chosen safety. What path have you chosen, sir?
Oh, okay, hold on a second. Forgot it. We're all searching.
All searching. Chelonianism is about searching. What do we search for, do you think?
I don't know. Safety? Safety and meaning?
The Chelonian master has a medallion, and everyone else has like a turtle embroidery.
It's the truth. But of course, you may speak with him.
Exactly. If your teachings are so great, what harm can I do?
We need to get a shave tomorrow night. Jamie is packing heat in that rather feminine looking satchel. Okay, here we go. This is not the horse to be chasing Jamie in.
Come on, Jamie, your sister's worried about you.
It really isn't our business.
They're just using you. Telling you what you want to hear.
What the hell do you know about it, Arthur?
This horse is so darn slow.
For Christ's sakes, Jamie, just hold up a minute.
I was doing just fine by myself.
Jamie, we gotta do this the hard way.
Yeah, we kind of do. And Mom wants says, ironically, Jamie is on a Morgan. Yeah, the fastest Morgan in the game.
Let's talk about this. Come on, you ain't stupid. You can see this is crazy.
You're the crazy one. You got up out of nowhere?
Sorry, mister.
Live the rest of your life in the mountains with those people?
They're my friends.
Yeah.
If you don't leave me alone, I'll shoot you. I swear it.
What are you talking about? You ain't no killer.
You don't know who I am.
We ride right into the cutscene. Mom wants says, ironically, Jamie is on. No, Papa wants says Jamie's Morgan has been hitting the horse stamina, and Miko says Jamie and Mrs. Downs Morgans are the fastest horses in the game. Papa wants says Jamie's horse is on a diet of straight, potent horse stimulus only.
I'm taking advice from you. You're an outlaw. You leave me alone. They're good people. I'm warning you, Arthur Morgan. Leave me alone.
Please, kid. Put that gun down.
I warn you, Arthur. I'm gonna. I don't want to live anymore.
Kid, just calm down.
Leave me alone.
Okay.
Mr. Arthur, are you and Mary sweet on one another again?
That's all a long time ago, son.
Well, this wasn't how I thought today would turn out.
Nope. Let's try that again.
Anyway, you were saying?
It's been a long time, Jamie Gillis. You were a kid last time I saw you. Didn't try to kill yourself.
Where are we going?
I wonder if we could walk Jamie back. No, no.
She was just talking about something. Yep.
Poor Sadie moved back into her crate. They might have fixed it. I think they fixed it. Oh well. Yeah, looks like they fixed it. Okay, let's take them home.
You know, you taught me how to ride a horse.
Too well, apparently. Spelonia, though? Really? You'd fall for that?
They were very nice to me. They're decent.
I'm sure. Please tell me you didn't give them any money.
Oh well, sorry chat.
I did.
We tried.
They rely on charitable donations.
Jesus, Jamie, come on.
I just wanted to believe that there might be something good coming my way one day. Guess that's dead in the water.
With the turtle.
Like how I can ride and
All Father can
drink
tell
my
me
iced coffee at the same time.
You're not enough of a man. I had to get away. I couldn't take it anymore.
Forgive me, but your father's a bully and a coward. Don't listen.
Jamie likes apples.
Don't talk about him like that.
What do you want me to say, Jamie? He's a good father, nice man.
He won't be happy I saw you.
Please send him.
No, you used to be able to do any horse, Papa One.
He's right.
I mean, we did it with Biscuit.
Come on, that ain't true. Tell me something you like.
And we've also done it with
Think too hard.
I mean, and usually he gets a temp horse.
Okay.
So he didn't even get a temp horse this time.
Carpentry, horses, or something. All right, go work in an orchard then.
By that token, you must really like shooting and robbing people.
Only like shooting young idiots who run away from me when I'm trying to help them.
Okay,
Told me what you do.
let's say goodbye to Mary. We don't even get a kiss. We don't even get a hug. Excuse me, Jamie.
Jamie! Jamie! Come home. Please. Father's been very sad.
Father wouldn't know sadness if it died in his bed. But I'll come home.
We'll see her again
My boy. My
in Saint
sweet
Denis.
boy.
Look, he has a turtle on his. That's not a satchel. On his bag.
Thank you.
Eddie Essen says, just wanted to stop in and say howdy, y'all. Greetings, Eddie. Happy Saturday. We're dealing with Mary. See, he gets to like a little handhold. There, she does a turnaround though.
You'll never change.
Bowley 123 says, hello everyone and Superantonio. Greetings, Bowley. Okay. So anyways, Sadie says like and subscribe.
The luckiest man alive.
Think about joining the channel like Curbs did. Couldn't do it without you, Curbs. Curbs says, I've used 600 rifle rounds trying to get the Missouri Foxtrotter to spawn alive near roads. Yeah, that face rock exploit is difficult and it's far too violent for the channel. Silver, because we kept fooling around. At any rate, friends, I appreciate you being here. That's about all I have for you tonight. We shall return tomorrow with this Arthur. We're going to do more free roaming with him. Get the satchel. Start working on the satchel. Mama One says, great stream, family. Love you all. We love you as well. And Papa One says, stay safe and stay happy, family. Shout out to the mods, Mama One and Papa One and Miko Herptile. Thank you, friends. Enjoy the rest of your evening, and I hope we see you tomorrow night.